Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my December Boxycharm box. If you guys follow my channel, this is pretty routine. I do this every single month. I tell you guys what I got in my box, how much they retail for, and if I like the products, everything like that. We're going to try them out. So I pay $25 a month for 5 full-size products of makeup, skincare. It can be hair care, nails, anything like that. It's kind of like a variety box, so you don't really know what you're going to get, and everybody gets different products. So I'm going to be talking to you guys about what I got in my Boxycharm box. So this month's Boxycharm box theme is bubbles and glitz. I think it's for, you know, Christmas and New Year's and everything like that. So this is the theme, and it comes with this little card every single time. That way you can see a little bit of a description of the products. You can see how much they retail for and everything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just talk to you guys about what I got. I do like my box. I wish I got some newer, like different things that I will talk about in a little bit, but we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. So the first thing that I was really intrigued by that I've never seen before is this right here. This is the Sponge by Makeup Eraser. It's the first ever machine washable makeup sponge. So it comes with the sponge, which just looks like this. It has the same shape as the Real Techniques sponge that I use in every single video, if you guys know that one. But this one has like a flat edge right here. I don't think the Real Techniques has that, but it does have this flat edge on the bottom. So I'm really curious to see if I like this flat edge, you know, for like powder or concealer or something like that. So that is what comes in here. And then also it comes with this little case that you put the sponge in, and you can actually throw it in the I was about to say dishwasher. You can throw it in the washing machine and the dryer to wash it that way. I've actually never seen this product before. I'm really intrigued by it, but I'm worried that the sponge is gonna get messed up in the washer, or this thing might, you know, break into a bunch of pieces and it's gonna be hard to get out. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm definitely excited to try it out. So it has a little card on how to use it. So it's just like a normal sponge. You use it wet or dry for a flawless application. And then it says washing, machine wash in your wash ball approximately once a week with your makeup eraser towel load. And then for drying, it says toss the sponge and wash ball into the dryer on high heat. The higher the heat, the happier the sponge. Longer heat means less germs. So definitely gonna keep that in mind when I wash this. I'm very excited but nervous, like I said, to try it out, but I think it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be such an easy way to wash it. So this retails for $18. I'm actually surprised that it's not more expensive. I don't know how expensive this makeup eraser brand is. I'm not really sure. I feel like I've heard a little bit about it, but not too much, but I'm surprised it's not more. I feel like it could have been like $25, $30. You never know with these kind of brands. They can like make it any price they want and people will buy it. But $18, that's not bad at all. I'll definitely keep you guys updated in case you guys are interested in buying it. Next up, I have an iconic London product. This is the Blaze Chaser Face Palette. It says create gorgeous multi-dimensional luminosity and warmth with these 6 velvety face powders. So once you open it up, it's really cute. It has like these string lights on the packaging. So in the packaging itself, we have 2 blushes right here. And then this is a bronzer. And I'm assuming that these 3 right here are highlights just because it has a lot of shimmer. So I don't think that this would be considered a bronzer. It does have a lot of shimmer, so I doubt it's a bronzer, but I'm really excited to use this. I feel like my box this month has been more face-based. I feel like usually I get a lot of eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes, but I feel like for this time around, I didn't get any eyeshadow palettes, which I'm actually kind of bummed about, but I did get this really nice iconic London face, you know, palette, so I'm definitely excited to try it out. This actually retails for $55, which I think is insane. Again, I'm not too sure about the brand. I feel like Iconic London is a more expensive brand, but this for $55 is a little bit crazy to me, but that's why I like Boxycharm, because I would never pay this price myself. I just get it in the box and I pay $25 a month. So I'm excited to try it out. We're definitely gonna try it in this video. Next up, I have a mascara. This is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Maneater mascara, and I'm really happy I got it. I've always wanted to try the Maneater mascara. I'm pretty sure it's like an original, kind of like an OG for Tarte. It's been around for a long time, if I'm not mistaken, but I've just never tried it. So I don't have too much to say about this. I'm definitely excited to try it out. I love mascaras and making my lashes super long. I do have really long eyelashes already, and I just love putting on some mascara and making them really long. So I'm trying to see how much this retails for. This retails for $23. This is not like crazy to me. I feel like that's pretty standard for Tarte or Too Faced or Benefit mascaras. I feel like that's pretty standard. So definitely gonna try it out today. Next up, I got a MAC lipstick. This is in the shade 646 Marrakesh. Marrakesh. I'm not really too sure how to pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure that's a city in Morocco, but it's so pretty. It's like a deep red color and I'm very excited to use it. I don't have any MAC lipstick, so I'm super excited. Here's what it looks like. Definitely like a deeper burgundy red. I'm so excited to try this out. Again, MAC is more expensive and I'm not somebody who will like splurge on MAC usually. I don't have any MAC products. I feel like I don't have anything from them. I used to buy MAC products like all the time, but I actually have not bought them in like years and years and years. So this is probably the first MAC product that I've gotten in a really long time. So I'm definitely excited to use this for my lips today. And lastly, I got two Glamnetic products. So this is the Glamnetic eyelashes in the style Bella, and this is the Glamnetic liquid magnetic liner. So if you guys have seen my channel in the summertime, I actually did a video trying Glamnetic lashes and I really liked them. I do have a lot of different styles. I don't have the Bella one. I would definitely use these in the video today, but I'm actually not gonna use these. I'm gonna put them to the side, not because I've tried them before, but because I was talking to my friend who also has Boxycharm, and she said that if she gets the Huda Beauty palette that a lot of people have been getting, she's actually gonna give it to me and we're gonna trade because she has that palette already. So if she gets the Huda Beauty palette, I'm gonna trade her these Glamnetic lashes and liner because she's been really wanting to try them. So I'm not gonna use them today just because it would be weird if I use them and then give them to her in a trade. That would be a little bit weird, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna put these to the side, but these are really pretty. I really like the style of these Bella lashes. So for the Glamnetic lashes and liner, it retails for $63 together. It is a little bit pricey. If you guys have not tried Glamnetic, they do have a little bit of pricier products, but I think you can use the lashes like 40 times or something like that. And especially if you're not good with using glue, like glue on lashes, it's really good quality and it's really like beneficial, especially if you cannot put lashes on. So they are a little bit pricey, but I think they're worth it, especially if you're not good at lashes. So that's pretty much all that I got in this month's Boxycharm box. I'm really excited. So I think for this video, I'm gonna do more of like a face-based look. I'm not gonna do a lot of eyeshadow or like eyeshadow, if any. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of, you know, still debating in my mind, but I'm definitely gonna focus more on the face, especially because I got that iconic London palette. I got the Maneater mascara, the lipstick and everything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and start with the makeup. So I'm just gonna do a little organizing, put this hair up, and we're gonna get started. I love how when I sit down and decide to film, all my neighbors want to come out and shovel the snow and take the snow off their car. Literally right when I sit down and start filming. Cool. So I already have brow gel on. I use my e.l.f. Wow Brow in Brunette. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows a little bit with my Trestique Mini Brow Pencil in the shade Americano. Since I'm not doing heavy eyeshadow, I kind of want to make sure my brows are looking right. Since I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow, I'm definitely gonna put a nice wing liner and some lashes just to give a little bit more drama. So I'm gonna go ahead and tight line and line my waterline first. So I'm gonna take my No Budge retractable liner from e.l.f. Definitely have to get a new eyeliner pencil because this is the only one I use and the only one I have. So I definitely have to get a new one. I'm gonna go ahead and try this Maneater mascara first before I do liner, because I remember when I got my Milk makeup, it's like the Cush waterproof one. I did liner first and then I wanted to try it out, and I just could not get the mascara to like grip on my lashes that much because there was so much liner on them. So I gave myself a little mental note to do the opposite. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this Maneater mascara first before I do my liner. This wand is very interesting. I'm not too sure how to feel. Here's what it looks like. I feel like I've never had a mascara wand look like this, so I'm kind of curious to see what it's gonna do to my lashes. It's very small, like the bristles are super small. There's definitely like no clumping at all, which is great. It really does grab onto my lashes even though the bristles are super small. It does make my eyelashes look really nice. I don't know if you guys can tell in the camera, but it definitely looks like I'm wearing mascara, but not like a lot, you know, like it's not crunchy or clumpy or anything like that. It looks pretty natural, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It definitely looks natural. It's a really good bottom mascara as well. Again, there's like no clumps at all, and the small little bristles really get in there. So for liner, I'm gonna go ahead and take my NYX Epic Ink Eyeliner and then my little e.l.f. Line and Define eye strips. The best thing ever for doing a nice wing on your eye because it makes it so much easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I am gonna use some false lashes. Like I said, I'm not using the Glamnetic ones because if I trade them with my friend, I'm not gonna give her like used eyelashes. That would be kind of gross. So I'm gonna take these Ardell 3D Faux Mink lashes in the style 854. I just got them from Target today. They're definitely a little bit more drama than the ones I've been using. I do have two 3D Faux Mink styles already, but this one is 854. I don't think I have this one, so it's definitely a little bit more drama. I'm definitely going to use that. So first, I'm just going to go ahead and do some wing liner. Okay, so I've come to the conclusion that these two are not going to be perfect. They're not going to be the same. They're not going to be twins. They're going to be cousins. I have been having so much trouble with this. I don't know why. I feel like it's because I haven't done it in so long. If you take like a little bit off from eyeliner, that's it. Like you have to start from scratch. I have been trying to get these two to match this whole time and I just cannot, and it's just driving me absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to lashes. So like I said, I'm taking these Ardell 3D Faux Mink lashes in the style 854. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on. Okay, after spending like 2 years on my liner and lashes, we are finally done. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin with my Wet n Wild PhotoFocus Dewy Face Primer. I'm excited to try out this little sponge. It feels really soft and really nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and place this all over my skin. I feel like it's not as dense as my Real Technique sponge. I feel like it's definitely a lot lighter, just not as dense in there, but I'm curious to see how it's gonna put on my foundation. For foundation, you guys already know what I'm gonna use, my Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect foundation and concealer. I think you're supposed to use the bottom part for foundation, but I don't like using a flat surface like that. I definitely like using the round side right here. I feel like it puts on my foundation the same way as my Real Techniques. I don't see any huge difference, but I do like it. It's a nice sponge. Like I said, it's not as dense, but it's definitely nice and soft. I'm definitely glad I got this in my box. Now I can have two sponges like ready to go, but nothing crazy different about this sponge. For concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade number 19. And to set that, I'm going to go ahead and take my Makeup Revolution Banana Light Baking Powder. So for my bronzer, blush, and highlight, I'm going to go ahead and take this iconic London palette. I'm going to start with bronzer and take this corner shade right here and see how it is. I've never tried anything from Iconic London before, so I'm just going to take a little bit at a time and just build up this contour. It looks like it would be a really good shade for me. So I'm just gonna take it really lightly and just blend it with a really light hand because I don't want to put too much at once and then it looks freaking crazy. It's definitely a nice bronzer. It blends out really easily and I feel like it's a really good color for me. So I'm definitely gonna keep using it. I really like the way it blends. It's super, super easy. I mean, I am using a really light hand, so I don't know how it would be if I put too much on, but I think it's gonna be a really nice bronzer for me. I think for blush, I'm gonna go ahead and take this muted pink right here. This one is a little bright for me, like it looks like a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this one and just build that up as well. It's definitely just like a nice neutral pink. It just gives a nice flush of color to the skin. I think that like really bright pink one is a little bit intimidating. I feel like I would put way too much by accident and then it'd be really hard to blend, but I'll definitely try that one out. But I do like this pink one. It's like muted, but it's the perfect amount of pink. For highlight, I think I'm gonna do a little mix of these two right here. I couldn't really decide between them, so I was like, why not just mix them and see what happens? So I'm definitely gonna mix these two. I'm gonna spray my face first with this Makeup Revolution Hydrate and Fix Radiance Makeup Fixing Spray just so I get a really intense highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face first and then highlight. I feel like it's not as bright as I would have liked it to be. Like, I thought it was gonna be a lot more intense, but I guess that's not necessarily a bad thing if I wanted a more softer highlight. I don't know how like soft you can get with highlight, but I feel like it's not as super bright like some other ones I have. So I guess it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's really pretty. I really like that little color combination. It's not too bright, but it's also not too like warm toned. So I do like it. It looks really nice. It blends very easily. All these colors seem to blend very easily, so I like the formula. But this will definitely be a palette that I will reach for in the future. Definitely gives a nice like more natural glow to the skin without being too natural, you know? So for lips, I don't really have a lip liner that goes with this shade, but I definitely just wanna, you know, try it out and see. I feel like it might be a little bit risky going in with this lipstick without a lip liner, just because lip liner is very helpful in making sure everything like stays in the lines basically, but I just don't have anything that would match this color. I have like bright reds, but not a deep red like this shade. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my lips and hopefully I don't look like a clown. Okay, so that was probably the hardest I've ever had to concentrate when it came to putting on lipstick, but I feel like it came out really well. I really like this color. I feel like in the camera, it's definitely like a deep burgundy, but in person, it kind of looks more like a burnt orange mixed with burgundy or like red, but the formula is really nice and comfortable. It feels like I'm not even like wearing anything on my lips. It's also a really pretty holiday shade, so if you wanted to wear this like in the fall for Thanksgiving, or if you wanted to wear it for Christmas or New Year's or whatever the case may be, honestly, it looks really nice and just looks glossy and really comfortable. So I am really impressed with this. This is definitely a great lipstick to have in my collection, so I'm really happy about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spray my face and set everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that same Makeup Revolution spray. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really happy with the items that I got in this month's BoxyCharm box. I think the two items that I'm most excited about are the sponge with that little sponge case that you can throw in the washer and dryer. I'm really intrigued by that. I've never seen it. Super excited to try it out, and I really hope it works. And the second thing is that MAC lipstick that I'm wearing. I think it's so pretty. I just keep looking at myself in the mirror, and I actually think I might have a lip liner that kind of matches. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know that I've used the Be Peachy lip liner by Ace Beauty. It's not like a peach color, it is like a burnt peach or like a burnt orange, so I'm kind of thinking that it would match this lip. So I think I'm gonna try it out someday and see if they actually do match or not. But this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notifications. You'll get notified every single time I upload, and you'll never miss a video from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.